Hello there, After the Checkered Flag followers. It's been a while. For those of you who have followed this channel from the beginning, it's been almost 3 years. On December 26, 2021, I posted my first video on Joey Logano. Fast forward to March of this year and the last video on this channel. Kyle Larson calls out NASCAR. There were 194 videos in between. So what's happened since March? Why did I go dark? For many of you, this won't come as a surprise. You commented on it numerous times on another NASCAR news channel, Beating and Banging. That's a channel where I regularly publish videos similar to After the Checkered Flag, but much longer. Instead of a single story, there are normally 4 or 5 or more stories. If you haven't found me, now is a great time to check out Beating and Banging, which I'm so incredibly humbled and proud to announce that it eclipsed the 10,000 subscriber mark this week. So with all of my NASCAR content now migrating over to Beating and Banging, this channel will be switching over to another passion of mine that I have written stories about for years. And that's flashing back in sports history and revisiting a memorable moment and the characters involved. We're talking about moments you've undoubtedly heard of, like the NBA's Malice in the Palace in 2004, when Ron Artest went up into the stands. Did you know that one man was injured and broke 5 vertebrae in the melee after Artest ran him over? Oh yeah, and he's the voice of the Indiana Pacers. I have his incredible story, including a pair of unbelievable conversations with Artest later in the night. And that's just the NBA. We'll have interviews with players in the NFL, MLB, and all the other major sports, and not just the athletes, but the coaches, the broadcasters, media members, refs, and anyone who was at one point part of the big story. But here's one of my favorite things about this channel. I'm really going to lean on you. I can only come up with so many ideas of stories to revisit. That's why I will mention at the end of every video to send me your ideas. I'm hoping maybe while watching one of my videos, it will trigger a memory and you can share that moment with me, and I can possibly turn it into another video. I'm always open to suggestions. So thank you to everyone who went with me on this journey at After the Checkered Flag. It was a fun ride, and it continues on Beating and Banging. Now, this channel will be home to those memorable sports flashbacks. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy putting them together.